quarantine to you all. It's time for the obscure word of the day. You don't have to be stupid anymore. Today's word is cryptozoology. The search for and study of animals whose existence or survival is disputed or unsubstantiated. Things that shouldn't exist. Don't worry, I'm still in my own backyard, not feet away from my own house, and certainly more than 6 feet away from anybody or anything, as far as I know. But I thought I heard something in my backyard. While we're in here, locked in our homes or our backyards as the case may be, does it make you wonder what's out there, right on the other side of the wall? There are known dangers out there, the virus among them. But let's look at one of our biggest fears as a welcome distraction, if nothing else. The fear of the unknown. Not all subjects of cryptozoology, or cryptids as they're often called, are fantastical or supernatural. Mundane animals who are found in places where they aren't normally are also cryptids. When I was a kid growing up in rural Missouri, the Department of Natural Resources claimed that there were no great cats in the area. Yet one day driving, I saw one up ahead in the road, several yards away. It was right by a fence that I installed with my own 2 hands, so I had a pretty good gauge of its size. The sunlight glinted off of its jet black fur. And then it jumped over the fence as easily as you or I could tiptoe. Now this was no house kitty, but it wasn't supernatural, obviously. Rare and certainly dangerous. A cryptid can also be found in a time when it's not supposed to be. Animals long thought extinct, for instance. We call these Lazarus species because it seems as if they return from the dead. I'm talking about the coelacanth, or the tree lobster of Australia, yep, a real thing, or the terror skink of the South Pacific, also a real thing. But when we think of cryptozoology, we think of the supernatural. Hide-and-seek reigning champ Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and Mothman, recently sighted in northern Illinois, right here. While you're in and not able to see them, do you think they're roaming around out there free like it's Mardi Gras? Cryptozoology is, after all, the study of the elusive. So elusive they might not actually exist, in fact. Did you really see it, or didn't you? But now that you're not out here, are they running free? Are they running wild? Are the monsters due on Maple Street, and are they going to have a parade? Well, I guess it's better than rapping gently on your chamber door. Your obscure word of the day has been cryptozoology. We'll see you tomorrow and every day of the quarantine, as long as nothing gets me. Just kidding. Happy quarantine-ween. Hope this didn't freak anybody out too much. Monsters aren't real. Whatever. It's a thing. Humans are monsters.
Tim Stoss is a qualified wordman. Please don't dispense definitions unless you actually know them and their context.
That's the obscure word of the day, and you've just been learned.